What's going on, everyone? Welcome to video number 5 of the psychology series. So today we're going to be talking about affirmations. Now, I'm going to get really deep here, so I want you to all prepare yourself and brace yourself. But one thing in trading that we have to understand is that trading is more spiritual than it actually is the work that you put in, right? The work, is important to put in, but there's a spiritual side to success in trading, okay? So first thing, what is affirmation? Affirmation is the action or process of affirming something or being affirmed, right? We have some synonyms as assertion, declaration, statement, proclamation, right? Pronouncement. So I want you to understand when you affirm something, you're declaring it into the world, right? One thing I want you to understand about affirmation is that this is the process of you putting out something into the world, right? And the world responding to what you put out. So one thing that's so important to realize, especially in this world, is that words are spirit, okay? And spirit influences the natural world that we live in. So in this world that we live in, right, we have everything that was seen, but everything that was created that we see here, right, the TV, the computer, right, the iPhone, everything that we had was once an idea, was once a thought, and that thought then became word, right? And I want you to understand that just like we have natural laws of gravity, right? We have spiritual laws that are put into place into this world that govern everything else. Okay? And one of those spiritual laws is actually the law of word, right? And it states that there's power of life and death in your tongue, whatever you speak. Okay? So what this means is that there's actually power in your word to be able to change your life for the better, your circumstance for the better, or to be able to change it for the worse, right? And make your life worse. This is why a lot of people see a lot of people saying, oh, I don't want this to happen to me, and that exact thing happens to them after they say that. Why? Because they're affirming that out into the world, and your words are spirit, so it influences your circumstance around you, right? A lot of people think that their world and their circumstance influence them, but no, you influence your circumstance with what you say. So in trading, this is so important because when you affirm something in trading, right, then your circumstance will actually conform to your word and what you say. This is so important for success because a lot of people are negative when they're trading. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm going to be a bad trader," or, I don't, hopefully this goes my way. It's not going to go my way, right? They're already proclaiming that, affirming that into the world that that's what's going to happen, and of course it's going to respond in the way that they don't want. So they have to understand, right? And you have to understand that your words are so powerful. So choose to speak life into not only your trading but in life in general, right? And so with that being said, I have just a list of affirmations that you can recite, daily, really, to be able to really change everything in trading. If you feel like you put in all the work, if you feel like you've been grinding and grinding and grinding and nothing has changed for you, it might just be the words that you're speaking, right? So we have 7 affirmations here that you can use now. Feel free to make more affirmations for yourself. I just made these up, right? Because I feel like these are effective and will definitely help in your process. So the first one is, I'm a consistently profitable trader, right? And one thing to note when you start affirmations is that you're not going to believe it at first. It's normal, right? It's going to feel like a lie, right? But in the word believe at the end, right, you got to understand that it's lie. It has lie in it. Belief has lie in it. So you got to kind of lie to yourself at first to believe, okay? So I'm a consistently profitable trader. You got to say this. Every day I'm respecting risk, which will aid me in a prolonged trading career. I am worthy and deserving to be wealthy. I do not chase. I let the market come to me. Right? Every day I'm open and aware to opportunities the market provides. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm harvesting consistent profits out the market. I am ego free when I'm trading. Right? So these are so important to recite, and they're definitely going to help you when trading, and understand that everything that you say has an effect on what happens in your life. So choose to speak life. Choose to start using affirmations, especially when in trading, because you're going to see, right? If nothing else has worked, things are going to start to change for you once you start reciting good things out into the world, right? Because this is spiritual law, and the law of the spirit controls everything that happens in the natural world.